you think about it, world leaders are on X. Where are all you, right? Mark and Meta are there, right? Global leaders, business leaders sharing their thoughts every day. Where are you? Gen Z, all on X. Authenticity matters to Gen Z. Where are all of you? The time now, go big on X. It's an incredible validation of the power of what's good for the world, and that's community notes. There's growth everywhere we look. Every corner of X, there's growth. And when you think about the numbers, as you say, 90% of the advertisers are back on X. And it's really about three things, right? It's about safety. We've already talked about community notes, right? It's about safety, it's about product innovation, and then it's about that there's absolutely no surrogate for X, right? So if you start with the safety part, already talk about massive, massive success of community notes, but we also rolled out a suite of tools that didn't exist prior to acquisition. So all the tools marketers in this room care about, right? So controls and settings that let you engage on the platform as you wish. Brand safety and suitability partnerships, industry certifications, check the box, we did all the work. And think about that then leads to product innovation, right? Since acquisition, we have rolled out and shipped over 250 product innovations, more than in the last 10 years at the company. And one of those things, one of the best product innovations that I usually refer to it as, it may in fact be the holy grail of advertising products, is called Trend Genius, because it's something that only X can do. Gen Z is what's really fueling the growth of the platform. Ad Age, Harris poll, talking about the #1 brand getting Gen Z's attention is X. And why is that? It's things we're talking about. It's fashion, it's culture, it's sports, it's music, it's gaming, in real time when they want to see it, which is whenever they want to see it. Right. So it's been a really exciting moment, a really exciting time at X. So we just rolled out this season the NFL portal. So think about, we talk about X as the global town square. Think about the NFL town square, all conversation, all rankings, all stats, all video, all in one place. And the season's not even done yet. So far this year, 36 billion impressions around the NFL, 4 billion video views. So when you look at numbers like that, it really starts to crystallize in your mind what this was all about in the first place, and what the idea of becoming the everything app really means.
X is the #1 news app in how many countries now?
Oh my gosh. I think it's nearing a couple of hundred.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the #1 news app in the world.
And what do you think explains that?
I think it's pretty simple, right? And it's the core foundational value of X, which is protecting the freedom of speech around the world. And when the freedom of speech is protected, democracies are able to be successful and thrive. And that means the global town square, which invites all walks of life to come and share their points of view, is enabled and becomes popular. What it's also about is how technology has liberated information. You and I, we spent most of our careers at legacy media, right? And what our jobs became was working within these boundaries of what legacy media was. Almost, the way I talk about it, like stacking the proverbial sandbags to try to prevent the future from overtaking us before it happened while we were there. Well, when you look at why has the X become such a popular news app, it is because, right? I said, I want to go there. I want to go where the free flow of information is encouraged, where the users are given the respect to make their own decisions and see both points of view. Can you see it now all kind of stitched together, coming together? Community notes, the protection of free speech, all of this ad innovation, it was the vision all along.
You mentioned this earlier. It feels like 2024 was an election where independent journalism, podcasters like Joe Rogan really broke the back of traditional media, especially with 60 Minutes and the presidential interviews. I don't think you would ever have expected 4 years ago that candidates would skip 60 Minutes.
Yeah, I don't think they would have ever skipped 60 Minutes, and there was no other platform that would encourage it, whether it was Joe Rogan and some of the other podcasts, or X certainly wouldn't have done it. And it's something we wear that, kind of that X badge of honor very proudly.